Hey everyone, welcome back to CXBL. We're here at Commando Paintball for Event 3. It's Border Battle. It's going to be an awesome weekend.
Commando Paintball, here I am with Commando Dave. Buddy, how does it feel today?
Tired.
Well, I don't blame you. From what I've heard, and I've seen you obviously the last 2 days we're here setting up with you. What a facility, Dave. You actually took this place from nothing. We made a phone call to you in October, and you brought this up this year alone. 4 fields, netting, the whole thing, bulldozing. Give the people at home, what did it take to build this thing?
Hard work and sweat. No lie about it. If you don't jump in with 110%, you're not going to get it done. We work day, night. This week alone, we put in 75 hours. You know, raking, watering the grass. It's a lot of work, and support of PBL was amazing.
All right, guys. First of all, I just want to hear one thing, guys. What do you guys think of the field set up here at Commando Banville? I want to say something to you guys that nobody knows and hasn't been put online, and mad respect for this man. For those of you who do not know, he was to be married this year at the facility, postponed his wedding with his girl till next year to build you what you got here for you guys. So give him a big round of applause.
All right, guys, we got a ton of matches for you. We got Central and Eastern matches coming up right now.
Windsor Lockdown just got done playing Kitchener Recon. Pretty good game. We came out on top of that one, 11-5. They said they played really good. A lot of the points came down to winning it by 2 guys, a couple 1-on-1s. So it was a hard-fought match. Definitely, nothing's easy in the Central Conference. There's no team you can play that's a pushover. I don't care what people say about Semper Fi or anyone else. Everyone out here playing wants it. And this last game that we just played against Recon showed it. You know what I mean? So it was a good game. Luckily, we got in the snake early the first half. Sam Banville doing work, Ronnie Dazan doing work. Our D side, Chad Boucher, fucking shooting the crap out of people on the Dorito side. Not playing that smart, moving down it though. I'm just saying that because I had an argument with him. Second half, Recon kind of came back. Thomas is definitely a competitor on that team, really motivating those guys, pushing really hard down the snake, making some crazy moves. But luckily for us, we contained him, shot some guys, and took the cake.
Hop it up. Whoa, 45. Keep going. 45. Go. Keep going. 40.
It's not over till it's over. We got one more match, and even then, this is only event 3. I'm not exactly sure how event 4 works, but until we win all those games, undefeated is something to look at towards the end of the year. But right now, it's just about winning each point for point, each half by the half, and then each game by game. So you can talk about being undefeated. You can talk about us having a whole bunch of pros. You can talk about whatever you want, but it's not over till the end of the year. And I'm sure I'll catch up with you guys there. Hey, give mad props to Jim, okay, and BuyPBL, Backline Media for doing all this stuff. Because there's no paintball league anywhere else in the world, really, that has a video up that covers every single event, okay? The turnaround that these guys have, give them feedback and props. Post on BuyPBL's Facebook page, Backline Media. Go on Teed Up Ballers, post up there. No matter where it is, give these guys mad props. And stay tuned for the rest of the year.
Today we played against Halifax, Halifax City United. They got a bunch of guys that came in from Team Vicious. They're tough, man. They're tough.
It's good. We're down by 1, but it's nothing. We got this, no problem.
We had to adjust our game plan a couple times because they were laning us out wide. We couldn't get out, so we adjusted. At first we were up on points, then we started to lose a little bit of momentum. And then we adjusted, we figured out what we needed to do, and we battled it out, and we had an interesting last point, actually, that lasted a long time. But our 2 guys held it out. I think it was Phil and Cody that were left on the field, and they were just holding it together. This event, we had a lot of work in between last event and this event. We lost our last game pretty bad actually to Moncton. So we practiced like crazy. We went to Ontario to practice teams like Rage, Recon. Recon has been our sparring partners for last year and this year. They're great guys. I mean, the game was close today. There's nothing, like we can't live off our laurels of last year. No one's wearing our rings anymore to the practices or to the events because we're not champions anymore this year. We were champions last year. In the photos, we're not putting up the number one, we're putting up a fist because we're not number one this year. And it's basically that mentality. It's a mentality thing that really changed between last event and this event. And it seems to be working. We're battling hard, and like I said, Halifax, that was not an easy game. Those guys are really strong. I gotta definitely give it to them.
Come on, boys. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I say you. I say you. I say you. I say you. Hey, just watch the lanes, guys. We got this. Keep your heads up.
Event 3 in Ottawa, just played Cambridge Raiders, and we came out with a tie, but it feels more like a loss in our books. You know, we're a tough team, but we're harder on ourselves than we are anyone else. You know, we might bonus other people, but it's way more intense in the pits when we're all going at each other.
Hey, not enough fucking players. Who's on line 2? One person. What the fuck off? One person. Hey, Rob.
You know what? It always helps. We have a pretty good group of guys, but we battle ourselves more than anything, and we're always the quickest to point the fingers at each other and on why, even when we're winning, we're still fighting about the 1 point that we may or may not have won or came close to losing. Or.
Okay, so let's focus on that. Every time we kill Dorito Corner, we win the point. Easy.
It went pretty good. You know what? We just had a lot of penalties. You know, 2-minute minor, 2-minute minor. We yell at each other. One player doesn't go out. We start off playing a man down on top of having a penalty. Just little things like that affect the scoreboard, and came down to a tie in the end. You know what? It's always a big game with us. Who knows how we're going to do, whether we're pretty much out there playing against ourselves. I don't ever feel like we have competition per se more than just ourselves. Keeping ourselves cool, practice, organization, things like that are the key to our success, not who we play against. I think that's their second tie, so that definitely really hurts them. That's our first tie, and I think it still leaves us in second place behind Windsor, so not too worried about it.
Doing good. Started a little rough there against the Shields, but we're in our rhythm now, so.
Hi. Hey, what's up? I'm Billy Bernacchia. I'm here with Strict Union, playing out in the CXBL event number 3. We just had a good game against the Shields, and we ended up taking it. I think the final score was like 14-5, so we came out a little bit stronger than them, and it was hard for them to fight back, but both teams played a good match. I think we're right now in first for our division. So our team's looking strong, and we're getting better as we go on, and you know, we're here to win it. We're looking pretty good right now. We played the #1 team last event, Kamikaze, I think they're called, and we ended up beating them pretty good. So I'm feeling pretty good about this this year. I mean, nothing's final yet. We're playing the Fish Sticks next today, and I'm sure they'll give us a good game. They're a decent team. And, you know, you never know what'll happen in the finals. You know, that's when teams come to play. So it's whoever shows up that day. We're just going to keep playing with our aggressive game plans. We're playing really good fast pace on the snake side, which has really been confusing teams. So, you know, we're just going to keep playing aggressive and dominate.
Well, we're Woodstock Semperfi, and we just got our asses kicked. Yeah, got stomped. Recon put it on us. I mean, they've been practicing hard. Thomas played well, shot the shit out of us. All the guys played good.
You know, honestly, today was a rough day for us. And yeah, we had a pretty good match this last match, but still, I think 17 minutes of penalties. Our first match, we had 15 minutes of penalties. Hey, we're having a rough season. There's nothing else to say. My personal opinion, and you know, this is just 2 cents, to throw it away. It's probably not worth much. But I think we came into pro last year. We did awesome. Every road that high, we picked up a bunch of new guys, didn't mesh well enough, and didn't put the same intensity and training to start the season with. So it's been a whole catch-up season instead of coming out firing. I also got to come out last year and practice with the team this year. You know, it's a rough economy, man. They can't get me out here, so you know it sucks. They're my boys, and I wish I'd get out here more. Just we can't afford it, you know.
Yeah, there's always hope, I guess. No, I don't know. We gotta come out hard and play our guts out and make some wild runs. We started off trying to play it really safe, and it really didn't work. This field's really open. We got to make big moves and catch people off guard. It's the only way that we're going to win.
In my heart of hearts, I think our plus minus is going to keep us in that 4th spot. So, like I said, next event's a whole new event. We got to come out and we got to win. And we win all our matches. We don't got to worry about the plus minus. If we win 2 out of 3, we got to smash when we do it. So, you know, hey, Lord willing, it's going to work out. You know, I'm always looking to God to help us.
Today we're at the border battle in beautiful Ottawa, Ontario. We're playing, you know, 4 fields going on at once here. It's friggin' spectacular. Field owner did a great job this year. You know, he's got 20-foot netting around every single field here. You know, beautiful grass. I don't think I've played on nicer grass ever. And I mean, it's a phenomenal day of paintball. So we just played Drummondville Daytona, and you know, basically for us to seed anywhere in the league going into the 4th event, we had to get the win. So we just went out there and we kept rolling our best players. And then afterwards, we just kept winning the points. And if guys were losing, sorry, but this is paintball. They just had to take a seat, you know? This layout is very interesting. It's a very guns up, shoot people off the break. It's not uncommon to shoot 2 people off the break. So it was awesome. You know, I really enjoyed playing this layout. Right now we're standing in, I believe it's 4th. I think as long as the fish sticks win their game this afternoon, or if they lose, that's going to depend if we go to 3rd or 4th. And then at that point, we're still in contention for next. So yeah, baby, we're going for it.
And that concludes the first half of the border battle. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to Xball.com for our all-star matchup.